Hello there, Alamar here, and welcome back. Today I'll be playing You Know the Drill. Just came out last week. This is an incremental mining game. Played a little of the demo, but came back to see some more. So let's get into it. For the settings, I turned off scan lines, but you can see like that, and some screen warp. Not a fan of either, so those are off for me. Let's start a new game. Being an incremental game, I'm sure the runs are very slow to begin. Alright, we found a rich planet in legendary ore. Dig deep, find it, and bring it home. Guide your drill through the layers and extract nearby ores. Ores are sold automatically after each expedition. Use the profits to upgrade your drill so that you can reach deeper layers. Remember, your drill runs on a limited battery, but don't worry, if it runs out, your drill will be safely recovered. Digging through empty areas will boost your speed, so use it to your advantage. That's interesting. Alright, so we start with that. We've got some damage increase, sell value, that seems like a good idea. Move speed and basically run time. Alright, so we excavate, then we embark, telling us what our chances of each thing are, and what our level is. The controls are basically just follows the mouse. And then right away we got the better ore. Hopefully we'll have time to actually get it. So very beginning of the game, you probably don't want to go for that ore unless it's right in your face like it was for me. I'll have time for the copper. And it looks like it will not. Oh, that was close. Alright. And gave us 30, so I want to increase. That's funny, that's copper specifically. Damage is a good idea. What do we got after that? Crit chance. Once drill damage is maxed, okay. Pop that up a little. What is weight capacity? Oh, I forgot there was like an inventory mechanic. Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh, I didn't realize it would keep your partial positioning. Not sure what this is down here. Was it a timer buff? That doesn't seem to be. I don't seem to be doing more damage. I'm not sure what that was then. That looks like that'll be the last one to get. Yeah, definitely. So close. One tick again. So we got 31 that time. I didn't notice how much the iron was worth, but it was definitely more. And there we go, we got that one. We can zoom out, which shows us was that SP, whatever SP is going to be for all of them, and it's just different gem types. Okay. Mark on the next one. Oh. Okay, so it's leaving the openings. I guess that was the extra speed it was talking about. But it does respawn all the rocks, which is good. I was concerned it was, you know, eating up the rocks, so to speak, and then you wouldn't, you'd have to go further to find them. Looks like this is fine. If I get to that, whatever it might be. Well, I got it. It popped open a little bit, so maybe that's what it does. Alright, so only 30 that time, which means I can't afford that, unfortunately. A little move speed and time would be good, as would damage. Some of that. Spawn rate is good. What's the crit start at? 2.5%, okay. Let's grab a bunch of the low-cost items. Should have enough time. It's 23 seconds. I got more damage than at the start, so should be good. Maybe I'll notice how much it works this time. Oh, the area I'm digging is bigger. That's what it did. Okay, so now my inventory is full. There's no point actually collecting something. Just make some path. Alright, so that was worth 4 each. Okay. I think that's worth the time, given that. We're still mostly getting copper. That makes sense. Capacity also makes sense. Looks like it doesn't keep the zoom out per run. Kind of unfortunate. It's over to the right. Oh, not for that. Oh, moved my mouse too early. Yeah, okay, that's kind of neat. Picking up the pickaxe just makes your digging path wider, which for later means you'll be able to go a little faster, which is good. You could kind of plan ahead and just, you know, open up the pathing all around the starting area. I mean, it'll happen naturally over time, but let's see. This is still the highest priority, and that's another point to max it out. Yeah, I think that's probably better than a little bit more time. 10 points there too, okay. The tree looks pretty basic so far. Some damage, some life, some duration, whatever. Both the damage and the duration lead into the next tier. Damage and duration. We've gotten to the right side of the screen. I'm not sure I'll have time to get the iron. Unfortunately, it's not like it's dropping pieces off midway through. You have to destroy the entirety of it to get the drops. Power out. Alright, well I have enough. There we go. So that is now finally maxed, which now means I can start increase the iron version. Is what? Lantern size? I don't think that really matters yet. And then, of course, whatever SP is going to be. This one is overdrive mode. To toggle it with left click, but apparently there's a nitro. Well, might as well see what it looks like. Really wants me to use it. All right. Oh, I see. Okay, and it was being used up even though I was stopped. Yeah, so you definitely want to get in the habit of turning it off. And it regenerates right back up while you're digging, so that's cool. Makes the gameplay a little more active, which is nice. I think that'll be the last one. I don't think we'll get... No, definitely not going to get that entire one. Oh, I did. Nice. Okay, so that, yeah, that overdrive was definitely worth getting, because that felt a little better. That's what, 100, eh? Alright, I think, more damage. Good. Yes, that'll be it. Yeah, 11 left. Oh, in that case, I just left it running. So it did eventually just turn off by itself. Oh, looks like I'm basically full, unfortunately. Now let's, go ahead and just clear out some of this. Also use the last few seconds for that. Alright, I think that's probably start worth points into. Increases by 5 instead of 2, so that's nice. What's this? Oh, so if you leave it on while you're mining, then you get faster mining speed. That's a good idea. From a design point of view. More nitro, that's good. I think just more time in general. Good idea. And yeah, we'll see what that looks like. And it leads to attack speed. Okay. Getting some notable options. Probably should have increased inventory. There you go, inventory space. Clear out some more of the junk. Oh. It's neat because in the demo, I'm pretty sure it didn't keep the map the way it was, and there was no like speed bonus for not hitting drilling area. That's a nice little extra mechanic they added. I like that. Alright, where are we at? More time is still going to be basically the best choice. That's also, of course, handy. But I did want a little bit of inventory. Oh, all I could get. Okay. Move speed versus mind speed. I'll take that. 2 points left. I assume that's, yeah, extra move speed on more currency. I should mostly be ignoring copper until I'm low on time. There we go. We want this. Should be good for the next one too. Yeah, that was 6 units right there. Was it 4 to 6, I think? Oh, we filled up just in time. All right. That worked out pretty good. See how much though? 115? Math hard? All right. I think inventory's fine for right now. What did I want? So I think that's probably a good idea. So now that we're able to focus more on that, more ore is good. Our inventory is good. All right, we want to go right for some iron. We can find some iron. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I'm not finding iron now. Oh, there's some iron. Get it in time. Oh, and there's some more iron. I'm gonna choose not a great path. Alright, well that worked out alright. And what is this? This is 150 now, okay. Like extra time is still very valuable, but that, of course, is very strong. So even though I didn't put points in it initially, the extra lighting might be good. Now I'm wondering if it will actually zoom out the camera. Actually, I should grab that. Our iron. I am really curious what it is that determines going to the next map level. Maybe you get down to a certain depth or something. Just explore a bit. I'm not going to get this in time, but as well, just in case. Alright, well, we got the 150 we need for this. Start with that. Sure, more ore is always good. Probably pump more into inventory space. Yeah, I don't know. Getting the mining pick that second and third time didn't seem to make my tunnel wider, so I'm not sure if it's a one-time only thing or not. Okay, well, it does go quite deep. I'm wondering if there is an end. But what? Oh, you know, it may be on the tree, unlocking the next level. Kind of thing. I mean, I don't care about crit chance, especially when it's only like that tiny. Yeah, I guess throwing a few in there. Okay, so we get a skill point. Was I not paying attention to that? Was that filling the entire time? Each time you unlock a new area. Oh, so I just unlocked a new area, but what determined that I unlocked a new area? Oh, maybe it wasn't. I should probably look at the whole screen when I'm doing this. Let you obtain weapons and their upgrades. Okay. Interesting, but it shows... Huh. Okay. Yes. I don't like that that's... There we go. Okay, so probably because I need this. Increased lantern side. That's fine. Okay, so I can get amethyst now. Let's see what that does. Okay, so... Oh. Wow, okay. So... I mean, we'll see. I assume it's still sold for cash. It works like that. We now have iron mines, which has the chance for gold at the 10%. Okay. Which gives you another penalty, consumption penalty. Your lantern is less. That's partly why you're increasing it. Increased yield from ore and crystals. Okay. We'll stay down here for now, and yeah, we'll see what the amethyst is like. And there's a few of them right there. Oh, getting lots of amethysts, which is nice. I mean, it's gonna sell for stuff. I mean, it said, you know, getting weapons and whatnot, but I don't know if there's any other mechanic that has to do with it. It'll pop up when we get back to that tree. Going for all the amethyst. Should do it right here. Alright. What to do? Okay, so it's only worth one each, so that is unfortunate. But... oh, I see. There's just another set of the tree up here. Alright, so amethyst yields more. Okay. Unlock orbs with zap nearby orbs. Orbs. Zap nearby orbs. Okay. See what that does? We have orb damage, okay. Orb lifetime, orb movement speed, and the yield. Well, that's just worthwhile in general. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on that again, see what these orbs are. I see no indication here. Is it in here? Maybe we run through them. Oh, there's an orb. And it is. It's going and hitting stuff, okay. Oh, it's when you when you mine one of these. Not guaranteed though. Interesting. Presumably, there's just a chance for it to spawn when you do that. Very random though. Like that one looked like there was no value whatsoever. Actually, maybe it was just working out the timing. Maybe it's just constantly spawning them regardless of whether I am near something or not. Alright, well, that'll be basically full inventory. Interesting. Of course, that multiplier helped quite a bit. I'm gonna focus on that area just for a little bit, see how it goes. So I want that. The orbs go faster or live longer, or they do more damage. Scaling with drill damage, so as you increase your drill damage, of course, this is also going up, so that's good. And I mean, it's using a different currency, so you can spend here and down at the bottom. Except for, oh no. Oh, right. I was reading it wrong. Amethyst is only giving you amethyst, not cash. We'll go for lifetime. RT. Extra orbs, okay, that's important. Increases attack speed, more damage based on that. Okay, cool. Cool. Time. I think I'll turn that off and just check out this. There's definitely more iron. That will be handy. And of course, it's a new map. Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, it was going to reduce my visibility that much. Oh, let's show the 12 over here. So. Down here. So that's, I mean, that's a benefit of the orbs. Showing me where there's some iron. or in this case gold. Will I have time? I can't even tell because the health bar is hidden. Come on! Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay, so I don't want to go there until I have much more lighting. Lighting currently costs 40, so I don't want to focus on it. So I'll stay on that first map for a bit. I think that and some more of this. How that goes. Back to copper mines. Do this a few more times until I can afford a good increase to lighting. Of course, we have the very familiar popping sound for stuff. Incremental games love to use it. Oh, it's really easy to make too. You literally just make a pop sound in your mouth and record it and throw it in there. What I did. Okay, inventory is full, so I don't actually need to mine that. See how far we can get. Alright, I'm thinking there's just no end at the bottom. There's no really need to have it if you have other levels you can just get to. And yeah, this is filling up. I was just not seeing that initially. I don't need that yet. I'll wait on that again. This again. Oh, tank capacity. And that led to increased move speed when in overdrive. Okay, that makes sense. All right, cool. Is my iron? Yeah, really not seeing a lot of iron this run. I mean, it is a pretty low chance. I think it was at 10%. There's 2. I'll not be able to get both. Go! So close. Not a great run. Yeah. Yeah, and I guess there was no way to increase the odds of getting iron, unfortunately. That is now max. That it cost, oh, 3K. That's a pretty big increase. Right. That. Iron right there. One there. Nice. Be a better run, looks like. And yeah, the orb is both beneficial and not, depending on your inventory space. Will kind of waste your space if you you're not careful. I mean waste as in, you know, I'm going for iron, but it keeps giving me copper because it's destroying them. Like that right there. And that's basically it. It'll probably destroy, oh, maybe not. Okay, so there you go. Oh, and there is a bottom. So just as I say, there's probably no bottom. The game's like, hold my beer. That's right. Game is drinking beer. Alright. Want some more of that. Point there. I might as well just see what's over here. It's of course going to be crit damage and of course more chance. Attack speed is... Oh, and that'll be increased attack speed. Yeah, a lot of these nodes are basically just, you know, the second or later iterations. What if we'll get a new tree? It seems really small before all of the point stuff. I actually have no idea how long this game is. The mini description did not call out that it's a small incremental game, but it's quite possible. I mean, give it the price. Alright, well, Orb's probably going to destroy those anyways, so just that. Yeah, those orbs are doing some stuff. Of course, as you upgrade it, then it's going to do more AoE, more damage, everything. That's going to be that last one, right? Yeah, and everything in space. Okay. This is not as much value digging down there now that we know there's an end. Alright, that's a good haul. That will finish that. That's how much? 500. I mean, that's for gold, so we don't have to worry about that for a little bit. I think more time is always good. And again, this is currently at 40. I'd like to probably get that way, halfway up before I switch to the next level. But I would like to get the last few points there first. Let's do a few more runs in this low stuff. Yeah, even though the nitro is beneficial when actually digging, I think it's much better when... Well, sorry, I meant mining. I think it's better to use it for digging. But I'm not seeing iron again, sadly. I'll just grab a bunch of the copper. To the right edge again, still not seeing any. It's just a very copper heavy map. Oh, there we go. Right at the end. And, you know, ran out of time too, so that works. Oh, it says I had one extra than my max. Kind of funny. Alright. I did want to get that. Okay, that's done. That was nitro, that's fine. More capacity would be good. Let's do the light thing. Actually no, I'm gonna focus on a little bit of amethyst. It'll mostly give me that and the occasional node for ash. And yeah, being that those amethyst, the orbs are killing it super quick. I'll be able to fill it on that pretty quickly. It feels kind of good having that nitro running for that long and just ripping through the amethyst. What's that? I think I have... Oh, I do have a second tank. Okay. Oh, and I'm full. With a lot of time left, so I'll just clear out a bunch of stuff. Not very well, because my the width of the digging is super tiny. Or, you know, size of the actual thing. Probably should have had nitro on for that. Nonetheless, alright, so we got a bunch of that. Throw that up again, and then up here, we want more yield. Or damage as well as... Fine. We're doing more damage, I think that's... But yeah, that's definitely the best. 10 points total, so damn. Alright, so I think we're at a point. We'll see how... Not movement, we'll see how the lantern isn't strong enough. Maybe we'll be able to see this time. Oh yeah. And I forgot I left that on. I didn't mean to. You know, clearing some area for future runs, that's fine. Yeah, we got some iron. If I see gold, I'm not going for it, because we're not going to have time for it anyway. Oh, okay. I hadn't really been paying attention, but the pickaxe buff does have a duration. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We're going to get much more value on the previous one, it looks like. Alright, and I think lighting still has value. Oh, and I got you crit damage. Okay, so we want this. I'm just going to get that. However, I'm just gonna get lots of cash this time, hopefully. Oh, well, there's gold, so I can go for that right after I get this one. Have plenty of time-ish Okay, that is still pretty hefty. That took like a good, what, 10, 12, maybe a little bit more seconds? I'll be going for gold again in this run. That's nice that the orb got that for me. Alright, should be able to get this in maybe one more. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to get... Yeah, this my inventory's full. And I was wrong, it was. I guess the orb did damage to it, so it was destroyed. That's nice. Okay. And that was a single gold for 180. That's cool. I don't think I have the damage to consistently get gold, so I'm not sure that upgrading that yet makes sense. However, upgrading damage does make sense. More time. 3 seconds again, okay. Alright, that's overdrive stuff. Recharges faster, well that's handy. I don't mind that it's a small like size for the lantern, so I can leave that alone again for a bit. I think getting more damage there is a great idea. More spawns. 40. That twice, alright. And that has one left. That'll be what? Or more inventory. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that. Some more iron. Be able to fill up on basically iron this entire time, unless I see a gold very soon. Really gonna dig much, but I'm still gonna get that buff. Ooh. What's that? 17 seconds roughly is when I started that. Looks like I'll be fine. Yep, taking roughly 10 seconds. The orb may have done a little bit damage to it as well. Alright, not too bad. Another big score. Yay for that. Which means we want more damage again. Then more damage. That's increasing by 12 now, which is nice. Should rip through gold a lot quicker. I keep filling up, so I'm going to get that. Probably want to switch to amethyst again soon. Alright, let's see some gold. Hey, look at that. There's gold. And some more gold. Yeah, that is going significantly faster. However, what do we have? That was at 29 seconds. Was just under 10 seconds last time, and that's at 23, so yeah, about 6 seconds. But yeah, we can focus on that part. Oh, another one. Oh, I'm gonna get that just because or did a lot of damage to it. No. Okay, that will be very close. Come on, orb, hit it. The orb did not hit it. Oh, it did that time. Okay, the orb saved me. And again, I mean, build up the inventory, so that is good. That is our new standard, effectively. Oh, we want that. That's 600, damn, okay. And that was what? Base value by 4, okay. I think right now, in a good spot, I want to just keep using those two, and then, yeah. We'll do that for a little bit. Alright, let's find some gold. There's some gold. Thank you, orb, for showing me some more gold. Alright, that was silver, but it did some good damage to it. There's some gold. And we're getting pretty low on time, so I'm just going to focus on some of the silver here. A little ahead of myself. Alright, not bad. And inventory full again with 1 extra. I wonder if that's just an off by 1 error, or if they're just doing a check a little differently than it should be. I mean, it's fine. A little overflow is just fine. Looks like I can get a point each. 2 in there. That more of the right. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, 7 more points though, and it'll give us another type Curious what kind of weapon that next one's going to unlock. That gold hat. I mean, iron's not bad right now, but... And yeah, I'm going to fill up pretty soon, so... Yeah, basically. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, so I'll just clear out some of the dirt. Oh, there's some gold I missed. Right there. Alright, should be able to afford one of the two. What's that, 1,800? I think I'll just go for damage for now. Time is good. And 300. 1k. So yeah, be able to get those next time as well. Alright, gold. Gold, gold, gold. Gold, not copper. Going the wrong direction. Alright, I am wasting a little too much time. I'm gonna have to start getting copper. And then, you know, some gold will spawn. Or, well, I guess technically already spawned. I doubt it. Yes, I am being pedantic. Already full. As much gold as I would have liked, but still, about 1,000. Yeah, a little over 1,000. Which means more damage. Right now it's only 5 points. Yeah, okay. I'm still gonna wait for that. I wonder what that's gonna... Oh. Wait. Oh, that is the one. Okay, I wonder what that's gonna cost. Got some gold. Detour for that. Have to dig through areas. Alright. It changes when you run low on time. Oh, nice. It's nice. Already full. Still a good amount of time left, so do some digging. Make way for future paths. It's a good run. Okay, I do want this again, and that's at what? 2.5k for 36. That is a chunky increase. Alright, so I'm going to wait. Yeah, I'm going to do a few points of that first. Gold is where it's at. Oh, I was hoping that was gold down the bottom left there, but it's copper. Where's gold at? Alright, well I guess that's good enough. I'll start getting iron. Get away from that copper so that the orb doesn't grab it. Full inventory again. More of this. Not nearly as good. Not find a lot of gold. Ironically. Especially since that is filling, and that's what, 300? Sure, it's worth it. More points. Gold. Where's the gold? I'm rushing for the gold. What the gold rush was all about after all. For the gold. Alright, so this may backfire, but we found this one. Alright, inventory's almost full anyway, so we'll get a few bits of iron. And sadly, it got the copper just before I destroyed the gold, so that's all wasted. Very sad. But I got more inventory again. Alright, nonetheless, I was unable to afford that because I bought that thing last time. Damn. That's fine. Alright. More gold. I mean, it is only 10%, so. Oh, hey, look at that. Good start. Already finding 2, I think that's good. Chance of getting more is pretty low. And now that my inventory is full. And I mean, I think you can just, yeah, you can end early like that. Not a bad idea, but I mean, you're clearing out space for future runs is also, you know, pretty good plan. I guess we'll see what that is. So yeah, that did go up. I assume it was at 40 the first time. I am able to get this one, so I'll just start with that. This says what? Mining drones. Okay. I might as well do that initially. We'll see that saying that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This makes sense to do on this. I guess the 25% increase is still good. I'm only losing because of that, so I think that's fine. And I mean, it's all about the emerald now, and maybe I'll occasionally see a piece of gold. Some iron. Find a little bit of ash as well. I did kind of go in a bad route to do that, but not like the gems take much time to drill through. I guess since you can unlock them in any order, the developer just made them all like, you know, very low health. Just fine. Didn't fill up, but pretty close. So that's okay. So that's that. We get to see what mining drones look like. And of course, that's good. Automated mining drones. Okay. So I guess we'll see. Fine, I'll grab a few of these things. Or even more of that. Oh, and yes, I guess that also means we have the gold mines. Which now got rid of copper. It has diamond, okay. But also, penalty is a little worse on both sides. Yield is a little better. That's cool. And then I'm assuming diamonds are going to be quite durable. Okay, so the mining drone is... Mining drone. Does that affect on me before? I don't know. Okay, do we get both of these? Oh, I see. The mining drone is now up on the gold there. Oh, and it did basically the whole thing. So did the orb drop the mining drone on it? No. Oh, it's just driving around by itself, I guess. That's kind of cool. It's just an automated version of the player. Alright, so with that... I mean, I kind of like that. I assume you can increase the number of them as you go. Probably one of the upgrades over there. That's interesting. But yeah, they're kind of automated things which help you, but aren't necessarily... Well, that's nice. Aren't necessarily required. Okay, well, collection radius being bigger. That's interesting. When the orb was killing stuff, I didn't really notice that it was too far away from it. But okay, and it started at 150? I just doubled it with the 1 point. Yeah, okay, we'll see how that goes. A little bit more time, and I think that's good. I guess I will try. See what digging or mining a diamond is going to be like, assuming I find any. Okay. That little mini guy is doing a pretty good job on that. And it looked like I was in range. If I have time, I'm going to go back up and see if there was any of those gold drops that were missed. That doesn't look like it. Alright, well this will increase income substantially. Oh, no. That's so close. That little mini guy was out a little quicker. That would have been good. So they're worth, what was the base? We got a 180 for 8 units of gold initially, so it's like 5 times the value. Okay. So in that case, this has more value now. Need to finish that up. That will be 2K, okay. And some of these nodes are still valuable. I did have to point that, yeah. This is going to be only damage. Drill damage, yeah, okay. And then we have, do you want it to recharge faster? That, oh, pickups restore, okay. That's kind of cool. Move speed in, yeah, I want that. And I guess I'll just get another point of that because I have a little extra. Do I want to focus on these things now? Now that I have some points in this is both good and bad because it's just going for whatever. Same with the other ones. Gain an extra orb. And it goes up 3 points. That's it. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. I'm going to go back a level. Turn on Amethyst. See how that goes. And getting a little, iron is still a good idea. Oh, and of course gold. Inventory full. Alright, I'm on this level, so I don't need to clear out much more of that. 85. Well, 221, I guess. Alright, so that still has all the value. Lifetime, damage, what was this? I know the attack speed. Yeah, okay. I think just making it more profitable over and over is good. And with the little bit of cash that I got, we're at a good point with that still. And that's a good point, okay. Okay, that's fine, so I need that. I can just do this a few runs, get a bunch more amethyst. We see a gold node. That's pretty close to filling it up. Get that iron and a little bit more. Alright, cool. It was like, now we'll run into the gold node. Not getting much cash, of course, but enough to do a little points over. Yeah, I mean, I'm mostly using overdrive 4 speed, so that makes the most sense for now. Oh, 2 points, nice. 3 left. Should be another 2 runs or so. I get extra orbs. Zigzag pattern. Copper is not the color I was looking for. Almost missed it. Oh, and we're just filled up. Sad. Alright. Very little cash that time, but another 2 points there. Another point, then I can start filling up the rest of that stuff. And then orbs will be where it's at. And I could do the same thing with Emerald. Because again, they're the health of the nodes are just small enough. Gold at. I mean, I forget what the percentage of gold was now that amethyst is turned on. It's pretty low. Look at that, just as I fill up again. Just gonna mine it for bitterness. It'll teach you. Alright, so that's done. That's pretty hefty, but lifetime is good, move speed is good, damage is good. Alright, I'd like to get 500 so I can do that right away, but I don't think it'll be that high on one run. Don't get the copper. Gold. Did I hit the bottom on this map previously? I thought I did, but it seems to be lower than I was earlier. Huh. Oh. Alright, so everything but this is gold. Yeah, okay, so that's, you know, still not much, but whatever. I did get my 500, so we can see extra orbs, and that's 1k. Damn. Max speed of it is good. Lifetime is good. I think I'll do that. Not sure if this actually helps. So if it's running by nodes quicker, then if it's not destroying them, then it's kind of just leaving it in a state that it's partially, you know, done. Alright, more of that. Alright, I'm going to focus on Emerald now for a bit. Fine with staying on this specific map for it. Gold. And yeah, 2 orbs running around all over the place is looking pretty good. I've been paying attention really, but I don't see the little miner guy. Oh, there he goes. I'm sure he was there with me the entire time, just not noticing. Let's see, how deep can I go? There's no map, sadly. Okay, so I did get to the bottom. It was on the, oh, it was on the first map, that's what it was. Alright, so 200, what's that getting me? Yes, let's do win. I guess give it more damage. A crit chance on it. Extra drones for 500. So again, focusing on that makes sense. A little bit of cash for some time. Let's do that a few more times. Oh, we got the copper. I was hoping I could outrange it, but now that I'm getting collecting from very far away, I'm really going to be able to avoid that. You know, if I hit escape at that point, I wonder if it's going to pop up that as well. Alright. Okay. I'll need a whole bunch. Actually, I guess I'm fine for now with that. I'll go back to just getting the money ores. That is iron, not diamond down there, so be ignoring that. There's some, and I don't know if that will be enough time. I don't know. I need more of those orbs to spawn on it, looks like. Yeah, no, that's still taking a good amount of time. Something. Might get this gold time, but then I'm also full on inventory, so. Alright, that would have been a pretty good run. Alright, so we want more damage again. And again, okay, 2.5k for 36, but I mean, that's literally about 36% increase, so that is significant. I guess there is another ore type after that. I think that's still, yeah, good idea. Probably should have done that. But yeah, a few runs of this should give us another big chunks of cash. Go for that right away. We'll do the one over here next, because the orbs were doing some damage to it. I found another one really quickly. I could do it. Oh, I think that's too late. I'd be really surprised if I get this, but when the orbs spawn near me, maybe it'll help enough, but it doesn't matter because my inventory's full. Yeah, I did definitely have enough time. I think there's value in wasting or running out the clock now because we haven't done much clearing on this map. And you do get sped up a little bit, not going through tunnel. Alright, so more damage. 4k though, damn. Want some more time, and I guess that's good for now. I'll go right for that diamond. I mean, I might actually get more value from sticking to gold right now until I upgrade the value of diamond, but I'll say. I know the orbs and the miners and everything we're doing, a bunch of the collection. Already full, okay. Some more of this. Like a drawing game when you like this. Stay within the lines, but you know, try and get the edge of the line. Harder than it looks is all I'm saying. 4.2, which is just enough. Is now 5k. And then there's 1 point after that, so presume 6k. Good with that. I want on. Not sure how it's gonna look when the spawn rates are maxed out. I'm gonna try with a pure gold run and see how it actually turns out for that, because we saw that was 4.2k. Well, almost pure. It just gave me some iron after all. Give me that other iron because it's close. Yes, it did. Oh, sorry, full. Okay. Digging, digging, digging. Alright, what is this? Okay, so diamonds seem to definitely be worth focusing on, even though I haven't upgraded the cost on them. Or the value on them like that right there. And I think... That's good. Those are so low. Wow, 25. We'll grab it. Oh, what is it? See, now... That's why, and I do this in the other games all the time, I always just throw a single point in just to see what it's connected to, but I didn't think it was connected to anything, except maybe like bonus, you know, whatever damage, which I guess is what that one is. So, oops, I should probably do that for this as well. Well, that's 2.5k, so that's kind of pricey. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm curious to see what explosive crystals look like. I'm just going to skip a little bit because I want to see a diamond. Maybe I'll get that other diamond on the left. Maybe my inventory won't build up. Oh, that wasn't diamond. That's funny. Okay, well, explosions look kind of cool. And already full again. That was a single diamond, so which is worth. I didn't see what the base increase was, but you know, it's worth a little bit more. That's good enough. 1.2k, okay. Yeah, that wasn't actually nearly as much as that other run either, so maybe it wasn't as distinctly different as I thought. Okay, so again, just so we can see. Okay, so it is just that. Nitro pickups restore 6 more. Oh, so it's 20 right now, okay. out of a total currently of 120, so that's not bad. I want to focus. What is this? They're bigger explosions. That's cool. Okay. I like explosions. Now if they had chain lightning, I'd be all over that, but yeah. 5k here and 3k there. So the ones that I want right now. Not sure I'll get the 5k. Probably won't. The 3k should be reasonable. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the nitro thing. Okay, nice. And all the extra little variety things in these games are definitely good stuff. And also full again. I should probably be upgrading my inventory. That's been holding me back. As much as I would like to do that. Get 2 points there. Yeah. Just throw that for the fun. Just throw in that because it's super cheap still. Sure. Alright. Hopefully this works out. I do have 2 diamonds in range this time. Oh, the little guy I was working on. Oh, 3. Nice. Could be a really lucrative run, but let's see. I turn on the mine for the little bonus of whatever so that I can do that. Oh, inventory is full, so I'm not going to waste the next 10 seconds. I just want to clear out a little bit of those bits. Be good. Alright, that was worth that. It's the 5, yeah. So I can do the damage upgrade. Which is good. Oh, it went up to 7k. Okay. That's how it's gonna be. Might just go for those explosions just because they're fun. Hopefully we get all of the value of this one. Looks like we're good. Okay. Inventory full again. Yeah. Definitely need to be pumping that up a bunch. It wasn't as good, but still not bad. So value of diamond, inventory space, a little bit of time. It looks like the video's been about an hour so far, so I got a little bit left. Maybe I can get to the next weapon, see what that looks like. Given that, I'll just focus on the cheapest upgrades, just so that I can unlock it and we see what it is at least. Okay, well, ran out of inventory space unless... Nope, yep. That... Shad. Okay, 5k there. Alright, so if we go for the cheap stuff, what do we got? 300, 400, 300 again. 250 and 5. Oh, I didn't realize it was that far. Wait. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention. I did just... Oh, it's costing 2 points now. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I am not going to be able to get that in time, I don't think. That's 70 points. That's going to cost quite a bit. This one unlocks speed boost when crystals explode near your drill. That's kind of cool. Oh, and then what? Increase. Ignite. Okay, so that's the ignite boost. Duration. Okay. In the speed boost. Okay, that's kind of cool. And cool. Alright, well I guess there's not really going to be anything interesting that I can get unlocked in the next like 10 minutes or so, so I'll end the video here. But I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna keep playing. And you know, you should too. It's only a few bucks on Steam. Just came out last week. It's pretty fun, so give it a go. And thanks for watching.